Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. Khalif Raymond to return it. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Running it with David Montgomery. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Gibbs with a 1st down and more. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. This time it's a passing play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, Goff. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. From the left hash, 54 yards out. It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Let's go. Pressure coming, it's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Toward the sideline, and McBride's got it. And he goes down a little short of the 40. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st. From the gun, it's Murray. Finds him over the middle. He's got to gain a 6 there. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. I'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Rolling left, buying some time. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Here's 2nd and 11. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Goff now on 3rd down. He finds Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll have it 2nd and 8.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Looking to throw. Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Able to get it to Benson. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
That's good for our Cardinals.
Play action now, Murray. One's complete, right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
45-yard line.
Back to the air, Murray. He's got him, that's McBride. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, Murray. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 32.
From the 32. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He's on the move. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Terrion Arnold has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
That's complete to the back, David Montgomery. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Off play action, Goff. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. Give him 3 on that game. And that gives the Lions the first. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Lions with the football. They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing again, it's Goff. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He has it at the 13. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it'll be Cardinals football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, it's Murray. Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. That throw behind his intended target.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals will add to their lead at the end of the half. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. They motion the tight end over. Looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Cardinals watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. 2-2.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. That's completed right side. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Cardinals first down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Benson on first and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Pressure coming, it's Murray. And he's complete, McBride on the slant. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Here's 2nd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Kyler throwing here. This reeled in by Benson. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Slot man motioned over. It's Benson on the give. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Omaha.
Benson once more. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Murray on 3rd down. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Motion man left is Johnson. Here's 2nd and 5. The throw left side finds Johnson. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down throw from Goff. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the 1st play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Now Kyler. Able to get it to Benson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. 1st and 10, Murray. McBride hauls it in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
That's good for a Cardinals.
Play action now, Murray. And he will score! Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Pressure off left, and it's blocked! The Lions pick it up!
Doesn't that just sum it up in some way? Even when you do something positive, not on this day, not for this team, something still goes wrong. At this point, guys might just want to throw up their hands and say, what does a block really matter? But you know, and I know, coaches hate that attitude. It's the antithesis of that, to give up a block in that situation.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Goff on 3rd. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
We're good.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Forced out to his right. He can run it. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And the Cardinals grab it. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And it's 3rd down.
Go, 76.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. He has the first over the middle. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down. Putting a receiver in motion. From the red zone now. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. He's throwing for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Here's Raymond on the return. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return.